This is Goonie and Nemo from Virtual Country. You're listening to the True Bull Virtual Cast with Goonie and Nemo on the podcast, and say.
Okay, look, just add us to your playlist while you're heading on down the road.
And that's right.
Oh.
Oh, and hey, tape recorder, listen to this.
What do you want?
I want you to know that this is episode number...
Oh, this is episode 212 of the True Bull Virtual Cast with Goonie and Nemo.
We got a lot to talk about because we missed last week.
Yeah, we did. It's weird. We said, well, let's try a new intro. Sitting there all pumped, ready, know exactly what I'm gonna say.
Yep.
And then it came out like that.
Yep.
And so instead of trying it again over and over again till we get it right.
Yeah. Instead of wasting tape,
let's just send out what we've got.
There you go.
And you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. So that wasn't really me throwing a fit at the end.
That's a song. You get what you get,
and you don't throw a fit.
Yeah, don't throw no fit.
Especially when it doesn't fit.
Tape recorder.
Nope.
I was on vacation last week, so we got a lot to talk about. So I'm sorry you missed us, but we were missing like a bad timing belt.
Wow.
No?
Wow. Maybe.
You wouldn't believe the places me and wifey Annie Do saw this past week. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you what, every vacation just gets better and better.
Oh, let me just tell you this one thing.
Okay.
We're recorded live from the fabulous Nemosa Studios.
Oh yeah, we're recorded there. Yeah.
In downtown Moderation, Texas.
Wow.
So
Big area. Okay, so that's the place to drink.
Oh yes, I like to drink in moderation. If I ever find that place, I will be drinking there a lot.
Atta baby.
I got drunk in moderation.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna be working on that shirt. Talk about shirts. Oh my goodness, we got some great T-shirts while we were on the trip. But there was one T-shirt that I bought that had nothing to do with our trip, and it was out in the middle of nowhere.
Right.
It was from Monty Python.
Wow.
It's a shirt that says Norwegian Blue Beer.
Lovely plumage.
Yes, pining for the fjords.
Since 1969.
The coolest shirt ever. So I wore that for about 5 days. Bully. Until I couldn't pine anymore.
Well, I tell you, if it hadn't been for you nailing the bird's feet to the perch,
yes,
would have been pushing up the daisies and singing hymns with the choir invisible.
I recommend listening to Monty Python from the beginning to the end.
I am an ex-podcast creator.
Right.
Thank you.
All 52 years. 52 seasons. How about that? Huh?
Hey.
What do you know?
Hey.
So let's see. Our first.
We're in season 2, so hey, we're right there.
Oh yeah. So we can keep going. Mm-hmm. This is a record breaker. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Our first trip. Our first stop was I forget, but our second stop was I don't remember. But then the third stop we stopped in Dallas.
Right. I think your first one was right there before Dallas, and the second one was a little bit closer to Dallas.
Yeah. So we were in Big D for a little bit.
Whoa. How did you like it? How did you like the Big D?
I love it.
You love the Big D?
Everybody does, don't they?
I don't.
That's where they shot JR.
Oh.
Okay. So now we're looking for a drummer.
Yeah.
But anyway. So on this television series on Saturday mornings, they have Texas Eats or something like that.
Texas Eats, yes, they do.
And what's his face? Sublimaman Klonklon.
Sangalahohu.
He said to go down to the Fuel City up in Dallas, Texas, and they said they had some of the best tacos ever.
Oh, wow.
So that was one of our stops. It was cool. It was interesting because they have a huge car wash there, and on the other side they have a pasture which has a stone Yeti. So there's a Bigfoot out there. Okay. Also a donkey, a zebra, and a couple of longhorns. It was what?
Wait a minute. So they had a stoned Yeti out there?
Yes.
Everybody's been looking for Yetis for years, and they got one over there freaking sparking up blunts.
Yeah, he was stoned.
What the hell is up, Dallas?
I don't know.
I don't know. Keep Austin weird, keep Dallas stoned, and hey.
No, keep Dallas wired.
I'm not ready yet.
All right.
I'm not ready yet.
So we go inside, order the tacos.
Taco place.
Oh, my goodness. I'll tell you what.
Was it the greatest taco you've ever had?
It was so not.
Oh. Yeah, well, Dallas can't figure out how to have keep their Yetis clean.
or quarterbacks.
Yeah. Oh.
So I, as we're walking out of the convenience store, underwhelmed, but we bought the decal anyway that says where dreams are made of, Fuel City, and yeah, no,
Who's that guy whelmed?
it.
And what were you doing under him?
He wasn't even there.
You were underwhelmed.
So I'm sorry, it's not a shout out.
It's a shut up.
It's gonna have to be a shut up.
If
Sorry, I love it, but as an influencer, I have to tell the
Right.
truth.
If your taco tastes like taint, don't say it's the best.
They were tainted.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Yep.
That's exactly what I meant.
So
I'll be right back after
no,
this.
but
So
we stayed in Dallas just for a little bit.
Right, yeah, because staying in Dallas for a little bit is a lot more than most people want to.
It's probably what you want to do.
Right, exactly. So what else did you see? What else did you see?
We saw a cowboy.
Okay, which one? Dak Prescott?
One of them.
Oh.
No.
And when we spoke earlier about what struck kind of stuck out to her, she said that y'all went to a museum.
We did. It was a dairy museum.
Oh, so after they did the tour, did y'all go outside and smell the dairy air?
We had to because that's all that was left at the dairy. There were no cows, no nothing. It was just a museum.
Wait. One more time. Okay. Frank, stoned Yeti. Okay. Yeti sparking up blunts. And then you go to a dairy museum and there's not cow one? I mean, if you don't count the tour guide.
Oh, my God.
Like to
We're
milk her.
working on the cows, okay?
Whoa.
So,
That's
So,
what they did. That's what they
no,
did.
So we get to the apartment, and I figure since
ASPCA.
this is a dairy area,
Whoa. How about, did they have Dariolas?
I'm gonna take a milk bath. So I called home. I called room service,
Oh.
and I called him and said, "I want to take a milk bath. Could you send me up some milk?" And front desk person says, "Do you want it pasteurized?" And I said, "No, just up to my ankles will be fine."
Wow. See, good joke there. It's a
Okay.
solid joke.
Solid,
Yeah.
thank you.
See, what problem was they didn't realize that it was kind of like some assembly required, so they sent you oat milk, but since it was some assembly required, they just sent you a bunch of hay and said, here, go ahead,
Oh
make
my
your own.
goodness,
Make
that
your
was
own.
an IKEA joke.
Hey,
Hey,
IKEA milk.
no.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have three cows on one side, you have three bulls on your other side.
Is this a joke? Are these Jewish?
And then you have
are
a
these
big bale
Christian Bale?
in front of you.
Okay.
So you have
Speaking of Bale, have you ever been in jail?
moos, bullies, and hay. So you have moo bully, hay.
Hey.
Moo bully.
Hey.
Okay, that's enough.
Okay.
So there were, it's funny how we're traveling, and I noticed, I wasn't looking out for it, but I noticed that I was definitely a minority. I
Wow.
was like
It
one
all-
brown cow and a whole bunch of white cows all over the place.
Wow.
So I decided to put on my my accent a little bit thick, and I said, "Where are the cows on the prairies?" "Excuse me, sir? Where's the little cows on the prairies?" It's like,
Wow.
is that a show? Like, see, little cows on the prairies.
Wow. Highway to Heaven.
Huh?
There's
That's
a
it.
stairway. There
Yeah,
must
Michelle
be a
Landon.
highway. Yeah, Michelle Landon.
I know that guy.
Wow, that's great. So you were the minority.
Yes.
There was a lot of privileged people over there with the dairy.
As far as you know.
As you were sniffing the
Yeah,
dairy air.
yeah. And we were having a great time because people were staring, and I felt like a rock star,
if
just staring at me and almost glaring at me. It's kind of weird.
If I could sniff the dairy air all morning, I would be pretty happy myself.
We were there all most of the morning.
Whoa. So you were very content.
It was okay. I was able to see a Knowlton's Creamery clock. It was so cool. Old vintage Knowlton's Dairy Creamery clock. I went ahead and texted Cody Knowlton.
Wow.
Really, really good friend from a long, long time ago.
Long time ago.
And he said, "Who is this? Why are you calling me?" So anyway,
Okay.
Cody, if you're out there, it's me. It's your brother.
I'm surprised he didn't block you again.
I did. I got blocked.
Oh, gotcha.
But that's okay, because when we went to Fort Worth, Texas, we
Wow.
went to the stockyards. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
I am telling you.
Did you buy any stock?
I did.
Did you buy apple this time?
Almost.
Bought derriere.
But we waited for the running of the bulls.
Mm.
Well, it was Longhorns, and they were on the main drag, so they closed up the street, and it was kind of like a walking of the cows, kind of thing.
Yeah, just like Fiesta.
Oh my goodness!
Wait.
Are you ready for Fiesta? That's just terrible. That's terrible. Wow. We're not going to live that one down. Thanks, Goon. Thanks. No, come on. Oh yeah, Fiesta feet.
Oh, they call me El Sucio del Fiesto del Nuevo Yorko.
That's what they called me when we went up into Louisiana, Shreveport
they
area.
said El Sorio.
Yeah. So
del
again,
Nuevo
I was
Leon.
still another minority there because I had so much teeth, and everybody else.
You had
oh my gosh!
so
I was like,
much
man.
teeth.
It's like, okay, so this was really cool.
Oh my God, that's so much teeth.
But they can make the boudin, the cracklings, dude. The cool thing was that the fish and the crawdads were all caught in the bayou behind the restaurant, one of the restaurants. I believe it was called Cajun Tex.
Whoa, I dated her.
A+ chow there.
Wow.
But, one of our last meals that we had at the end of the week was we went to a place called McGarrity's, and it was in Jefferson, Texas.
Jefferson,
and,
Texas.
That one chewed me up. It was so bad. I felt like I was having another diverticulitis flare-up. It was not good. I was having a bad day, so I had to grab I was feeling, well, this is a commercial. If you're feeling dismal, grab your Pepto-Bismol.
Wow.
Pepto-Bismol. Pink for the brown.
Pink for the stink.
All right.
Okay. Wait. So speaking of good food that you had while you were there, did you have any? Were there any like stupid recipes that you heard?
Oh, yes. Let's see. Oh, give me a second. I wrote it down. Where is it? Do you see it? Here it is.
There's your recipe right there. Yeah.
Okay. That's right. It was a stupid recipe, and it was crazy because I went ahead and recorded the recipe. It was somebody cooking it up, and well, let this recording speak for itself.
Okay.
Jamaican.
No, American.
No. The smell. What you making?
Oh, I'm making Johnny cakes.
Johnny cakes. Jamaican?
No, American.
No, not you. The dish. Is
Oh,
that Jamaican?
You know, man, you making me very angry. You making me very mad, man. Sucking.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
We don't cook.
that was unscripted, so we definitely apologize for that little skit.
I apologize for that
But that's okay.
because Super Granny is on the way soon, and she's gonna save
Let's
the day.
hope not. Let's hope not. Not today.
No.
Not today. Maybe the Easter special
Yes.
is coming. But
I'm back.
one of the coolest things. Let's get back to what I was talking about Shreveport.
You never made it to Shreveport.
That's why I'm gonna tell the story.
You know what the funny part is? Let me tell the story then.
All right.
Last week when you said you were taking off to go to vacation, you told me that I asked where y'all were going to go first,
Yeah.
and you said you were going to be going to upstate New York and then going into Canada.
Yeah.
And seeing Canada, and I told you, you're going to be right there by Toronto.
Yeah.
You ought to go to YYZ Airport, you
Uh-huh.
know, and just play some Rush over there.
Yep.
And you said, yeah, that'll be fine. And then I see your Facebook posts all last week, and you're in Dallas.
Yeah.
So it was just, was there a problem with you getting out of the country, or was there a problem with them letting you into the country, or are you just a lying sack of crap?
I was tired from a long squawk, and I couldn't make it all the way up to
Pining for the
to
fields.
Canada because now I guess I'm gonna have to tell everybody. I have a thing.
Wow.
I have a thing that it will not allow me to go any further out of Texas. So, but let's just leave it at that, okay?
Is it one of those ankle bracelets?
I'm not going to tell you. That's none of your business.
Okay. Well, we all wear different kinds of jewelry.
Wow.
like Sacagawea.
Wow.
But be that as it may.
Be that as it may, I was in a swamp, Goonie.
Okay.
Can you believe that? This guy goes, who totally dreaded doing high water rescue at the fire department.
Right.
I hated that with a passion. As a matter of fact, months before the high water rescue would happen, I would be so afraid. I would be petrified.
Wow.
And even still, when I'd get there, me and a couple of other troops would have to be don
restrained?
a pink helmet.
Wow.
So we could be noticed. So if we're bobbing, it's like, oh, go get that guy. He's drowning. So
I thought you actually liked the pink helmet.
no, I don't like the pink helmet.
Why did you bring it home then?
Look,
Why do you put it on and say, I can tear a telephone directory into...
because I can. I was wearing the pink helmet, and we're at Land
And
of
why
Park.
are your pants around your ankles when you're doing that?
Here we go.
And why are you bare ass screaming about the white rhino? Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Thank you, Gen Fest, for that.
While wearing your pink helmet.
I was trying to prep myself.
You were trying to what?
Back when we were taking
You were
the
prepping
high water rescue,
prepping your back?
I would get the water and put it on me and just try and shock myself. And then Vicky, one of the trainers, she would tell me, just stand up, Menchaca. I was like, oh my gosh. So that's why I hated going to high water rescue. They would taunt me and snicker.
I like the fact that when they had you in the high water rescue, you're in a foot of water. It was great. It was great. A whole foot of water. And it's high water rescue. Was it high water rescue because you stand up and say high water?
Yes, that's exactly why it was high water. It's like H-I-G-H. No, it was high water. Hello.
For the record, the bayou. If you fall out of the boat, it's about a foot and a half. You can still just roll right back into the boat.
Yeah, that may be true. Also, what is not true, what is bull, is the bayou is not blue.
Wow.
Okay.
And apparently they don't have alligators either.
No, not one.
What about high getters?
Nope, no high getters either. So we're in this 2-hour
A
swamp,
2-hour swamp,
leading back to
2-hour swamp,
to the bogs,
to the
bogs,
bogs, to the bogs. Was it Wade Boggs?
No, I had to explain to the guide that I was a non-swimmer, and he kind of laughed.
Did you
snickered.
Did you take your pink helmet with
No,
you?
he pulled out the pink helmet. He knew.
Hey, last time somebody pulled out the pink helmet, I was involved. I know.
This.
Yes, mushroom
So
tattoo.
he goes, "Don't worry about it. You just stand up." I just could not put my head around it.
Whoa! Keep it family.
That this entire bayou was no deeper than 5 feet anywhere. It was amazing. But when you're looking at it, it's just so expansive, 40 square feet, and it was Lake Caddo, just beautiful cypress
40
trees.
square feet?
It was 40 square miles.
Oh,
sorry.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's like
It was awesome.
8 by 5.
The boat was 40 square feet. So anyway,
thank you.
It was a great time. I only threw up four times. I threw up 4 times, but it was an awesome experience. It was amazing.
4 times in 2 hours.
Yeah, some people do that. And some people do that.
Doo-doo?
Yes.
Yeah, like that one time that girl got really drunk and she threw up 4 times in 2 hours. Yeah.
That was not a girl. It was a guy. And for your information...
Wow.
No. It was a bartender.
Wow. Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are at 18 minutes and 50 seconds, and we haven't started the podcast yet.
Should we start then?
Let's go.
Okay.
Woo! All right.
Woo!
We don't care who this podcast is brought to you by.
Yep, because we brought it our own self.
Yes, we are just going to get brought off
Yep.
on this podcast.
Yes. Welcome to the episode 212 of the Brought Off.
Goonie, how you doing?
I'm great.
I haven't seen you in 2 weeks. Do you know where I was? I was vacationing. Let me tell you.
Anyway.
The coolest place that I was vacationing.
Uranus?
Was a haunted cabin that we stayed in at, I think it was Cooper Lake. It was Bob Stelden Lake. I'm not sure. But it was a haunted castle. It was historic, and we could not post anything on there because it was a historic landmark.
What?
And Annie
What?
would walk into the cabin,
Worst
and
manure.
she would say, "Hello, we're here." And I kept telling her, "Don't do that. Don't be like that." Well, the
Like what?
fifth or sixth time she said that, it was like midnight. We're coming back in from
Right.
a couple of dinners and stuff, and she goes, "Hey, we're here." And I swear I heard somebody, "Get out."
It was you.
I heard somebody.
It was somebody.
Okay.
Okay.
That's about all I got.
That's about all I got too.
So let's start the podcast.
Okay, well, that brings me to what question. I do have questions every now and then. This podcast isn't all about you.
You're
It-
right.
Okay. So you were telling me
Truth.
there was like a bunch of interesting stores on the way over, and one of them had a sign outside. You know how you can like they have beer and all where you can get your alcohol to go.
Yes.
You said there was an interesting one that had it had something strange. It was the oh my gosh, what are they called?
Goombas?
No, it wasn't the Goombas.
Cacahuates?
No, it was a to-go place, but they only sold
That's right.
something
That's
interesting.
Right. Let's see. We were passing through. It had to have been Arlington. So we were passing through Arlington, and what on the side of the road? A store, tape recorder, a store that said "Condoms to go." There is actually, and I bird shirt you not.
Wow.
It was a store, condoms to go.
Did you have did they have a drive-through or did you have to go in
Yes,
and
it's a drive-through, Goon.
Okay.
I was like, oh my god.
Can you imagine that? How can I help you? Yes, let me have 3 condoms. Okay. Would you like those supersized? No. My wife says probably not necessary. Yeah, okay.
Let me get a rubber and a tube of lube.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Condoms and
Look it up. I
Tubaloo.
dare you. Folks in Brussels, I don't know if y'all have that over there, but I don't know. This could be an untapped resource.
Whoa!
Or maybe a tapped resource.
Tapped resource if you use both of them.
Wow.
But
Including the colon.
I don't get it. Let me just first off
We
reiterate.
know. We know.
Shut up. So anyway, that was the other thing I was thinking about. I was like, condoms to go as opposed to condoms to stay. What do they do? You have any rooms?
Whoa.
I mean, what the heck?
I wonder if they actually have the names on a marquee board, an order place. It's like, let me get the rubber 2 or the rubber 3.
No. They had the ones that have your name on them.
Okay.
And so I would get the condoms on and I'd put it on and then the girl would say, "Hi, your name is Gurr." And I was like, no, never mind. I'm out.
Girth Brooks. Let me have the Guna Luna Balloona with cheese.
I was like, it says Gregory on it. I just have to. Eventually, we'll get to the eggery. Right now, it just says Grr. Apparently, I'm very mad.
Oh my goodness! Now I just got that.
Okay. So did she.
Yes.
So did she.
And
nobody
ladies and
noticed.
gentlemen, boys and girls, I am at a loss. We had
I've completely
so
lost it.
many things to say. We were
Our brackets are busted. Leave it at that.
we were so looking forward to this.
You
podcast.
leave my bust out of this, Hito, now. This was gonna be one of your better podcast episodes. Ito, Hale, just like that, it's not.
And it turned out it didn't. It broke just like an NCAA bracket.
You know, I was at church the other day,
No, you weren't.
and then the pastor, he was saying, sometimes you gotta turn your test into testicles and turn your mess into a massage, and so then you just have to massage your testicles.
Grandma.
Thank you.
That was testimony,
No.
not testic.
I've never massaged my testimony. I don't do that in public, Hito. I didn't raise you like that.
We'll be right back.
No. Until next time, your True Bull episode 212 of the True Bull Pesticles and the True Bull Testicle podcast with Gregory, Timmy, and all the enserios is brought to you by me because this is tacos to go. Hito, it's not good, but it was all right, and it's going to be okay, and we'll see you next time.
Okay, Grandma. Good. Bye-bye.
Yes, and that's right.
Oh, yes.